What up, people? Welcome to Beats and B-Sides. I am your illustrious host, Illogic. That's cool, Jay. Yeah, write that review. I am going to try to reissue Celestial on vinyl next year. It's a lot of money, but I'm try to put that work in to get it. Y'all got to buy the new album. If y'all want Celestial, y'all got to buy the new album. So I can afford to print that double vinyl up, you know? Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Beats and B-Sides, July 31st. Beautiful Friday evening. It's cold as hell in my basement. Recorded a nice episode of Super Duty Tough Work today with the illustrious Printmatic. It was beautiful. But yeah, today we got fan submissions and feedback from your boy. I don't want nobody to get mad at me. You know, like, y'all asked for honest feedback. And the thing is, like, nobody was whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a couple things that, you know, were questionable. You know what I'm saying? But you know, nobody was like horrible whack, like I had to turn it off. Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to do copies for Celestial. It's gonna be a limited edition. It's gonna be color vinyl, all of that. I'm gonna try to go all out. But again, y'all gotta buy Autopilot. You know what I'm saying? Kick in on that Celestial fund. But yeah, we doing fan submissions. This is gonna be fun. Again, I don't want anybody to be upset with me. You know, like I did say I was gonna give honest feedback. And you guys in the watching from home, on your phones, on your computers, whatever, you guys can get your feedback in the comments. You know, let cats know what you think. But I did get about 15 submissions. I did get some cats like just sending me beats to sell without following the directions of putting beats and B-sides in the subject line, so y'all getting skipped because you ain't follow directions. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun episode, man. And again, thank y'all for rocking with me. You know, doing this streaming thing has been something new for me, and it's been, you know, kind of cathartic, I believe is the word. You know, it's really opened my eyes to a lot of things, and you know, I enjoy my fans. I enjoy cats that dig my music, and you guys are cool to hang out with every Friday. So I thank y'all for being there. You know what I'm saying? Want to thank y'all for being there. Right, Dan? They should hope for honest criticism. You don't want nobody sugarcoating and telling you dope, and then you go out here into the world and your stuff be, you know, questionable. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let cats know today, and I would appreciate you guys giving feedback in the comments as well. But I'm gonna, you know, play the songs, play the beats, like it's songs and beats, so it's a nice mixture, and you know, let you guys know what I think about it. And I'm gonna try to play them and introduce everybody and whatnot. Side note, everyone who sent me like a Spotify link, I'm gonna still play it, but just know that on the Facebook feed, those songs probably will be muted by Facebook because I don't have the rights to play them. A lot of times Facebook mutes my own music that I have the rights to, but you know, whatever, we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, so we are gonna get into the show. You know, I've been yapping for about 10 minutes now, and we're gonna get into the show the same way we always do. get that verse of the week out the way. The verse of the week this week comes from the Odd Nose Dom project that me and Odd Nose Dom have worked on. And it's definitely one of my favorites out of the bunch. And I'm gonna just hit y'all with a verse. Yo, who all is excited for Autopilot? I don't know if y'all could be as excited as I am. Like, I got some cool things, coming up. There's gonna be like a remix contest for the first single. There's gonna be like, weekly beats and B-sides covering the songs. There's gonna be a lot of cool little things that I got cooking up. So, everybody that supports me, I really hope that y'all pick the album up. But yeah, let's get into this verse of the week. And yeah, let's get it rolling. So I'm kind of spitting on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of spitting some bars on this here. But we're just going to hit y'all with the first verse. It's a 2-verser, but just hit y'all with the first verse. And then we're going to get to these fan submissions, all right? All right, here we go. Unconscious and uncomfortable, folding in on myself is obnoxious and deplorable. You should run for help, I stay face down, fading in the borrowed time that I can't replenish, but I'm never finished till I'm done. Unyielding and determined to relinquish all the tag-alongs, bewildering the vermin. Nothing can't be cured by singing songs is what I'm learning. I stay on top of laughter to belittle each disaster cause it's fun. I'm open with the closing to the doors cause discontent remaining focused on the growing at the times that I repent. Never said that perfect held my hand or even waved in gesture, but it's better, molds me more in the long run. Evolving while imploding, implementing problem solving, falling while reloading, holding on the hose to draw the weapon while I'm knowing that every step in this direction has its purpose. Earth is but a bead in my necklace, my pen bleeds, others blood clot, we grip till the stock is broken, hoping you don't jump the gun. Verse of the week. Beautiful beat by my mans. Odd Nose Dom. Yeah, that joint is buttery. Yeah, so we gonna get into these fan submissions, man. Like, I'm looking forward to, playing some cat stuff. Like, there's a couple people that I found that I really, really like. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. So, first up, I believe that's me. KS Joel from Proper Channels. Proper Channels is a crew in New Orleans. They throw shows. They brought Print out there, I think, a couple times. And it's a crew that, kind of got its start in the process of listening to Super Duty Tough Work. So they've always been fans of the show, always been supporters, and we do appreciate them. But my man Joel from Proper Channels, he sent me a joint, and it's called Blossom. And we are going to play that, and then we're going to talk about it, all right? And I'm going to be honest about everything that I play, everything that I hear. So here we go. Blossom.
Yeah.
Like the beat so far?
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status updates up on the Facebook, you could see me strumming the 6th string, second nature. Pops used to say it reminded him of Jimmy Page, but that old stairway to heaven decayed, and so I went my own way trying to catch the elevator. A nowhere man, probably still trying to understand my plans, but I promise I'ma see you on my way up. Pay up my dues, watering the roots for later, so by and by maybe I can taste the fruits of labor. Stakes is high, nobody knows it it more than I. That's why I won't deny my gifts in the name of playing it safer. And it's easy to find something to be afraid of. For me, music's fundamental, like free throws and layups. So I'll take the risk, cause the reward is much greater. And if nothing else, I'll show myself what I'm made of. So here's to all of y'all following your calling, patiently waiting while the heavy rain's falling. Up in the ante till your chips are all in, hoping someday those flowers gonna blossom.
I like this.
You know, those flowers gonna blossom.
The lyrics are dope. I like it. I like the beat.
And I was still a kid when I found out I was having a kid. Scared me to life like you might imagine it did. A radical shift in paradigm happened so quick, and half the time we didn't have the time to sit and try to fathom it. Still rapping in the storms, mostly sunny weather. Feel like Paul McCartney, yeah, it's always getting better. And all of my fear disappeared the day we met her. Call me dad from 2016 till forever. And never seen my family as a limitation. If anything, their love fuels my inspiration, the motivation that I hadn't felt before. I'm 24 going on till I can't go on no more. Can't stop, won't stop till it's finished. Life is music, it's up to us to write the lyrics. So when it's all over and I'm gone, you can listen to my spirit living infinitely in these songs. This one's for all of y'all following your calling, patiently waiting while the heavy rain's falling. Up in the ante till your chips are all in, hoping someday those flowers gonna blossom. Peace to all of y'all following your calling, patiently waiting while the heavy rain's falling. Up in the ante till your chips are all in, knowing someday those flowers gonna blossom.
Yeah.
You know, those flowers gonna blossom.
Yeah, I dig that. Peace to my man KC from Proper Channels. Yeah, I do like it. I like the beat. The lyrics are great. The message is dope. One thing that I would say is, if you're listening, when spitting your rhyme, because the kind of beat that it is and with the kind of message that you're sending, you sound a little too happy with this message. And I think this is one of those messages that you, almost like you're talking to a kid, almost like you're talking to a child, like, you know, like kind of relax, kind of make your delivery a little more conversational, you know, like lower your tone, and be a little smoother with it, you know, like it's, the rhyme style is dope, the lyrics are dope, but it's very staccato. And with the kind of beat that it is, it sounds like a beat that needs to be ridden, if that makes any sense. You know, almost like a surfer on top of a wave. Like you need to be, you know, kind of coasting over the beat because the message needs to be heard. But if people think it sounds corny when you're delivering it, then the message will get lost. And that's to anybody. Like, make sure when you're writing and when you're performing your verses, when you're recording them, make sure that the tone and timbre of your voice fits the content and the beat that you're using, or else, you know, the message, and no matter how dope of a rapper you are, if it doesn't fit, then it doesn't fit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to KC. Thanks for sending me Blossom. He got a solo EP called Baby Steps, you know, that's coming. So, you know, be on the lookout for my mans. Yeah. So that was number one. That was the first joint. We started pretty well, right, Dan? You know what I'm saying? Solid start with this one, like Dan said. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it going. So the next joint comes from, I don't know if this is his rap name, but his regular name is Don Hayes. That's what the email says. And he sent me two joints. Like, one cat sent me like 90,000 things. He sent me like, his email had like 40 beats in it. And so I'm just gonna like close bys and pick one when I get to him. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? What up, Sojourn? You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Sojourn, man. One of the illest MCs, drummers, DJs that is out there. I was listening to Sojourn when I was in high school. He was part of, he was one of the, you know, like the members of the Tunnel Rats. Well, he wasn't. He was part of the Tunnel Rats, the Tunnel Rat crew. But he was part of a group called Future Shock. It was a gospel rap group. Super, super dope. Like, yeah, but shout out to my man Sojourn in the house. You know, trying to coach him, you know what I'm saying? Trying to give people some jewels. But the next joint, we're gonna move on to Don Hayes. And he sent me a song, and honestly, I can't pronounce it. Oh, well, it's the foulest, but he spelled it like really crazy and weird. But it's called The Foulest. And this is from Don Hayes. So let's check this joint out.
Seven sign, Sevilla, yo. I go at 'em, flow axe 'em like cheap cologne. Bone bash 'em, throw daggers through they speakerphone.
That beat is dope.
They hop like grenades are thrown at 'em. You think I had a foot fetish the way I toe tag 'em? No bragging, my vocals a 44 Magnum. I blow past 'em like the Flash. Get it on fast. They raps is old fashioned. Man, I'm mad as Don Draper. Bomb paper on some Vietnam flavor. Friend of FUD, you couldn't bomb me. I'm beyond major. Sharpen the flow to every song's razors. You cats better run. I'm set to stun like Spock's phasers. Rest in peace. You couldn't hang if you was a necklace piece. Blessed to peeps. Do robots count electric sheep? You vegan, don't step to beef. I stay woke. You let it sleep. I'm stripped to throat. You choosing is Meryl Streep. You rose pedal T. I'm Hennessy. My name rings 7 days. Samora never sleeps. With Severe right next to me. You shook as epilepsy.
I like this beat, and he's kind of spitting. Yeah, this beat is nice.
Yo, look who back at it. Soon as I slide out the palace.
Oh, changing voice.
In the section with the phallus. My camp grizzly. Answer to your question, yo, who is he? Mega flossy be tossing monkey bars like they frisbees. To hit you in the kidneys. Your captain gone and sped off. You stuck around for crunch time. Punchlines ripping heads off. Sidewalks in red sauce. Yellow tape the crime scene. Flow so dangerous. Brain so bust from the rhyme scheme. You acting like I lost it. I'm
nice.
Still severe to spit back. Can you dig that? Throw a spade. Watch your partner's about to get set. Bid your hand. This man's flow goes so grimy. Bring Listerine and Mr. Clean and 7 sign beside me. Vernacularly slimy. What happens when you try me? Got y'all searching for a church and body parts that y'all can ID. So I be so OH. Now add that to the IO. I'm flagrantly the
Oh, he's from Ohio?
Any place that I go.
I don't even know. I don't think I even know who this is. He's from Ohio. This shit is dope. We're getting off to a good start. Yo, this joint is dope. Hey, Don Hayes, man, like, yo, this joint is really fresh. Like, I don't really have any critiques on that joint. Like, that joint was dope. The beat was dope. Like, some of these, and keep in mind, like, some of these, like, I kind of skimmed through. I didn't really listen because I wanted my reactions to be like fresh, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to like skim through them and take notes and all that. I wanted to have fresh reaction because I wanted to, you know, enjoy it like you guys are enjoying it. So, yo, that joint was dope. That joint was super dope. Like, I did play like the beginning of it, just and compared to the other song that he sent me, this one was the better one from the 5 seconds that I listened. But yeah, like that joint was dope. That joint was really dope. Like the sample's dope. I wonder who made that beat. Like, you from Ohio. I don't know if he's from Columbus. It just, I heard him spell OHIO in there. So, yeah, Don Hayes, man, that joint is dope. That joint is dope. And he didn't send me any links, ish. Like, no links to a SoundCloud or nothing. So, you know, like, Google Don Hayes and see what comes up. But, yeah, that joint was dope. That joint was dope. I got no critiques, man. Like, you know, the change in voice on the second verse, really fresh. Even though the beat didn't change, it still kind of changed the mood of the song. Like, these are the kind of things that set cats apart from the regular. You know, like, I don't know how many of you guys in this that are checking this out listen to Kendrick Lamar, but part of Kendrick Lamar's thing is when his voice changes on tracks and it makes it more interesting. It adds to the mystique of who he is as an MC. Doing things like that, doing little things like that to set yourself apart and show your individuality and originality definitely goes far with the listener. Because, you know, my ears perked up. Like, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Is this the same dude? And it is the same dude. So, yeah, that was super fresh, super fresh. So, yeah, we going to move on to the next joint, man. Like, that was definitely a nice surprise, you know? So we 2 for 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, we 2 for 2, you know? So let's go to the next joint. Now, this is from Jason Woodley, fan of the Super Duty podcast. And he has an upcoming EP, and this is a beat. So this is an instrumental from my man Jason Woodley, Jay Woods, as he's called. The album is going to be called the Trippin' EP, and the track is called If I Just, and it is an instrumental. Now, I haven't listened to this yet. Like, the instrumentals I kind of saved, but the lyrics, you know, the ones with lyrics, I kind of listened to a little bit of those beforehand. But yeah, so we're going to get into the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Woods, If I Just. Peace, London. What up, Humble Heroics? This is nice. I like this a lot. Oh. I dig this. I like this. And the bass is in key. You know what I mean? Nice little breakdown. The synths. Nice. Oh, with the drum fill. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. We 3 for 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was really dope. Like, and what I like the most about that track, please share link to this. He didn't send me a link to it. Let me see. Hold up. Let me make sure. Nah, there's no link to it, but the EP is called Trippin', and his name is Jay Woods. You may be able to find it on Spotify. Here, I'm gonna check real quick myself, cause that joint is butter. See, like, if y'all got stuff out, like, send links to them joints when y'all send, cause I'm gonna do this again. Let's see, Jay Woods. I don't see a Jay Woods on Spotify. Well, let's see. Is this Jay Woods? Nah, this isn't Jay Woods. Not this Jay Woods. It's a rapper. But yeah, man, that joint is really dope. And what I like the most about that song is that there was a beginning, middle, and an end. Like, the song changed, it switched up. You know, like, it gave you something to play with. It gave your ears some things to play with, especially with it being 2 minutes and 20 some seconds. Like, it moved, you know. And one thing that me and Print talked about on an episode of Super Duty when we were talking about production is, you know, sequencing, making sure sequencing is, you know, a thing that you pay attention to when you're making beats, especially for records or even for rappers. Like, make sure your sequencing is dope. And his sequencing was fresh. The breakdown with the synths, and then the drums came back in with the drum fill and, you know, brought the energy back up. Super dope track. So Jay Woods, really, really fresh, bro. Really fresh. Yeah, man, like, I'm doing okay so far. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing okay so far. So next joint comes from Silent C, Silent T. That's what it says. So, yeah, and this is a demo. Yeah, that was under 3 minutes. It was only 220 something, 230 something. It was under 3 minutes. Yep. He sent a demo to a track that he's working on, and, you know, is asking for some honest critique, feedback, and guidance. He said it's about, you know, it's in the demo stages, so he doesn't know if he's 50% done or 95% done. So, yeah, so we're going to check out Silent C, Silent T. And I'm guessing that's the name of the song, or that's his name. I'm not sure. But, yeah, we're going to check this out. I haven't listened to this one either. All right, here we go. Doesn't start out too bad.
Trying to make these words just make some sense, but every thought I have is too intense, and when it's pent up, that's when I tend to flatten. Affect's a blunt hatchet, not close to effervescent. Take a crap and take a nap, you're such a faking hack. I meant fucking, but fuck it, I won't take it back. Can you relate to that, or are you like my dad? It's alright, I like my dad. It's not his fault I was molested, you see I was a bad kid. Deserved it, then deserted by some dude I forgot existed. Isn't that some weird shit? How can you just forget facts? That must be why I'm never in the present. I'm the gift wrap around a past that I can't define. Clandestine, sort of like pantomime. That's only in my mind. I'm out of body all the time. Blacked out crevices, out of body I reside. Uncharted territory. It's a very scary story. So I'm gonna have to cut you off. The therapist said this is just a thought. A thought is just a thought. Is this a service that I bought, bundled up as mindfulness, but you're no Thich Nhat Hanh, bruh. And therapist is spelled the same as the rapist. That's an unoriginal observation, doesn't mean it's baseless. Faceless, face down, orange carpet in that musty old basement. It's like that vampire myth, when you're bit, you're writ. Now that is what I'm haunted with. So the only bite I do is self-inflicted. Wish I could right the wrong that is uninvited addicted. Shit.
Okay. So, where do I start? Okay. So, first of all, let's start with the positive. The beat wasn't bad. There's the sample was good. The chops are okay on the hook. The drums in the end are a little chaotic. It doesn't move like it should. Like, it's not bad. Okay, now for the other part. The rhyme, you have to get on beat with your rhyming. I know that, like, you know, cats have their own styles these days and things, but being on beat is being on beat. If you're gonna rhyme, if you're gonna rap, I know people are making, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars now rapping on beat, but that don't mean it's good. Rapping off beat, I mean, and that don't mean it's good. The content was heavy, and I think the timbre of your voice, I think that the mood that you tried to create with your voice was good. But learn the lyrics and be a little smoother and more deliberate with your delivery. Try to make sure that your verses are gliding over the beat, and make sure that you're in sync with the beat. Make sure the rhythm is there with what you're saying, or else, you know, for heads like us, because this isn't a trap song. This ain't, you know, some stuff where people are expecting you to be off beat or don't care because the beat is so crazy. Like, you want, with the content that you deliver, it's obvious that you want people to hear what you're saying and pay attention to what you're saying. But, and the people like that you're aiming for need you to be on beat in order for them to get into it. So that's my main feedback, is make sure that you're rhyming on beat. Make sure you enunciate clearly with what you're saying, and make sure that, you know, you're getting your message across clearly. Now, if you feel like this is your style and you're going to be off beat, then do it, but try to do it as deliberately smooth as possible, because there's a way to rhyme off beat where it works, and it just didn't work this time for you. So that would be my critique. I don't think that was bad. I think I think I'm giving good advice on this one. But it is a lot of work to do for you to get where I think you're trying to go with at least this song and the topic of this song. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. The next joint that we're gonna get into for this submissions and feedback is from Beneath the Gold. And again, I haven't listened to this either, but it's a beat that he calls Fender. It's the working title. But yeah, I haven't listened to this either. So we're going to get into Beneath the Gold, which I like the name too. I like the Beneath the Gold name. That's pretty cool. We're going to get into this and see what we think. I like this. Sounds like it's live too. Sounds like he's playing. Sounds dope. Sequencing. It'll make or break a song. I'm waiting for what's next. It keeps building. Oh. Yeah, I can hear some Portishead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That bass line is nasty. This is ill. Yeah, it is, Hugo. This shit is dope. Yeah, it is very polished. Sounds very professional. I don't know, Ish. I could give you his email. Yeah, Fender 2020. That shit was fresh. Beneath the Gold. He didn't say this was attached to any like album or project or got no links or anything. But yeah, like that was really good. Like, and it sounded like everything was live. It sounded like he played everything. The guitar really set it apart. You know what I'm saying? I think someone in the comments said that was talking about the guitar. Ish. You were talking about the guitar. Like that guitar was really nice. Really nice. Really nice. Really, really nice. What up, Jason? What up, Jason? But yeah, that was really good. Again, sequencing, like it made it interesting. The builds, the dropouts, really knowing where to place instruments. It was mixed really good too, actually. And yeah, man, I don't really have a lot to say. Like that was really, really nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I really dug that. I really did dug that. Dig that. All right, the next joint comes from a friend of the show. You know what I'm saying? My man Doc Remedy, Print Remedy. You know, he printed the Beats and B-Sides t-shirts, printing up my my Autopilot t-shirts for me. Real cool dude, real fair prices. Yeah. The Print Remedy on Instagram. If you don't follow it, check out the Print Remedy on Instagram. But he sent me a beat to play for you guys that we are gonna go over. He told me I could be brutally honest if I ain't like it. I haven't listened to this yet either. But yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. But we're gonna go to Doc Remedy and check this beat out that he sent and see what we think about it. All right, this joint is called the Third Power. Here we go. Sequencing, man. Exactly, Dan. If any of you guys are listening when I'm playing your music, put your info in the comments. Oh. Yeah, this shit's nice, right, Ish? Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, that joint is buttery. I mean, I figured it would be because I know my mans, and I don't think he would send me anything whack. But yeah, that joint is really, really dope. Really, really dope. You know, shout out to Doc Remedy, Jason Remedy, Primal Rage out of Cleveland. You know, doing it big. He's a show promoter out in Cleveland. Also does t-shirts. He's doing my stickers. He does posters, all of that stuff. So if you want to get in contact with him for beats or t-shirts or anything, hit up the Print Remedy on Instagram, and I'm sure he will, you know, be there for you. But yeah, I don't got no critique on that one either. That joint was dope. Yeah. Inbox some ish. If Jason Carson or Jesse Carson, Fender 2020, Beneath the Gold, if that's yours, Ish wanna holla at you. You might be missing out on some money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna keep it moving. This is fun. Are y'all enjoying this? I'm enjoying this. You know what I'm saying? I am enjoying this. He definitely felt happy, Jason. I'm definitely enjoying this. So we're gonna keep it moving. The next joint is from, I can't pronounce it and I don't want to mess it up. But these cats are from South Africa. Wow. So yeah, they sent a joint. It's called Hip Hop Feeds Me. And it's, I don't want to pronounce it because I'm going to screw it up. I'm going to screw it up. But this joint is called Hip Hop Feeds Me, all the way from South Africa. You know, it's crazy. I got a lot of fans in South Africa, and I've never been. I need to go, but COVID is screwing all that up. But that's another story. Anyway, Hip Hop Feeds Me, all the way from South Africa. Let's check it out.
Let it burn, bruv. Let it burn, bruv. Let it burn, bruv. Hip-hop feeds me what's common intellectual, opens the third eye for the visual breakdown. I'm heated by these nouns and pronouns. Let's go now and discover amazement. Let's deal with our satans and demons. The phenomena hip-hop is profound like Jesus, with the aim to save the world, with recitals that finesse that girl you crush on. I've always wanted to be an assassin, end a life quick and peep as they wonder what happened. My artillery would consist of saptures you wouldn't imagine, inclusive of a number 2 pencil. You better listen, otherwise you'll go mental. I only long for a breath of fresh air with my family and peers right here next to me while I synthesize galaxies, phenomena I cannot explain. You are just over us, is glorious, that's a fact. It's not a hypothesis, I'm not speaking facts. What I'm speaking is this, with my fist Rest on the mic, hit evoking energy that's kinetic.
This reminds me of some old, like,
Connecting dots
ruckus
like I'm sidekick.
shit.
What's a sidekick, or rather, what's a side chick? Hey.
Not bad, not bad.
Hip hop feeds me what's common intellectual, opens a third eye for the visual breakdown. I'm heated by these nouns and pronouns. Let's go now and discover amazement. Let's deal with our satans and demons. The phenomena hip hop is profound like Jesus, ayy. With the aim to save the world, with recitals that finesse that girl you crush on.
Yeah, boom better, coming at ya with holy raps that rapture minds and put it past your pastor. Grip the microphone and cast spells that heal like cypress, such as they conjure multiple worlds on a planet. When they ask why, it's because I can't know Ryu. Just made your time travel, I'll never run out of style.
Yeah, it does sound like sound bombing.
When I walk by you, enemy of the impossible, word to King Maestro Psycho. Only thing over my head is a light bulb and schemes to get the money and bend it like an outlaw. Cold at the punch, Q on the instro. I got 99 knockouts and you ain't one. Punches strong enough to fade your head into oblivion. A wordsmith with a whale until I'm jaded. This is straight from the heart, so it's dedicated. They put dirt on my mind, mama, I made it. They got analogies, spitting rhymes, soliloquies, and stretch syllables like Mr. Kennedy. Call me the master, the microphone chacker. Back lady, I'm a backpacker. To all the days that took your
Oh, I messed up. That was my bad. I cut it off, but I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to cut it off. I liked it. And I'm not going to start it over, but I messed that up. That's my bad. I didn't do that on purpose because I wasn't feeling it or something. But yeah, the accent is dope. The beat was dope. One thing that I would say that would improve the song is to not do ad-libs on your whole verse. That's one thing that I've learned over the years, because I used to do a lot of ad-libs back in the day, and my ad-libs weren't dope though. They've gotten better, but you know, like listening to Nas, listening to Jay-Z, yeah, I've heard of the underachievers. Listening to Nas, listening to Jay-Z, listening to, you know, even Print, like cats that don't do a lot of backups or, you know, none at all. Like you can hear their voices clear, you can hear the lyrics clear, and you can make out everything that they're saying. That's my only issue with that joint. Like the rhymes were dope. I think the vocals were mixed a little too loud. I don't know if it's mastered or not. But I think the vocals were mixed a little loud. When I mix, I like to mix my voice as an extra instrument, not necessarily as, you know, towering over the beat, because sometimes, you know, the elements of the beat can get lost. But that's the only thing I would really suggest with that is, you know, in mixing, mix it a little lower, and don't do the backgrounds on the whole verse. Don't do that. You should have, man. You should have sent it in. You should have sent it in, man. And I did see somebody, Ben, I believe the name was, Ben Dean, sent me a link. Now, if I get to it, I get to it. I don't want to be on here all night because I got other people that sent them in. But I'm going to do this again. And if I don't get to you tonight, I'll get to you on the next go round. I'm going to try to do these here and there. But yeah, the joint wasn't mixed that well. And again, it could just be a demo, you know what I'm saying? So it may not be the mastered joint. But yeah, like work on the mixing and take that second track of backups out of there, and I think you'll have a joint there. But let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. So we gonna go next to Earthworm. Oh, now I cheated on this one. I did listen to this. It's a little 3-song EP. The cat's name is Earthworm. And hold on. This shit is dope. Like, this shit is dope. What's the sing praise to the Lord hallelujah sample on I Wish He Would Make Me? Honestly, I'm not sure, and Print made that, so that's something you would have to ask Printmatic, possibly. But yeah, like once every second or third or something. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it more often. But I did cheat and listen to Earthworm. This whole EP is dope. It's three songs. It is on Spotify. His name is Earthworm, and it's a single, but it's a maxi single. It's 3 songs, and the maxi single is called "Hiding Yourself from Everyone You Love." This shit is really dope. You know what I'm saying? This shit is really dope. But I'm gonna play it for y'all because I already listened to it, and I'm gonna play it again because, you know, like I'm excited to listen to it. But yeah, this shit is really dope. I'm gonna keep saying that because it is. But yeah, content, beats, all of that. But yeah, here we go. Earthworm. Song is called "Strange Place."
Tried to serve him something different. Word to my position. Words design the vision. It worsened when the verse is written. Immerse myself in different versions when I'm hurting. So when the words disperse, it curve what everything's been killing. Hit the Sev for a pack of blues and a 12-pack. I'm acting blue, but booze reintroduce what I held back. Boy, that shit sound like ass. How you expecting to sell that? You in a strange place, but you really can't help that. Can't help that. Where my mind been, where the time went. Found a life inside the lifeless body, I'ma ride there. I'ma drive west, I'ma hide in and blend. Still I'm high for the moment. Guess I'll try and come down when the crown gets heavy. We all gather round.
This shit's so ill.
Got shifty. Rounds for the ones that still with me. Tell the fucking pigs if they want me, come and get me. I'm off a 25th and wall with the 5th. Still dizzy from the fall and the shift. We all want to hit. We all want that yellow brick road. But I know you hold copious amounts of self-doubt in your soul. Kept my shoes on. Wipe the soles on the welcome mat. I can show myself out. I know that I ain't welcome back. You in this strange place, but you really can't help that.
Yeah, it's mixed really good. Yeah, man. That joint is dope. And the other 2 songs on the EP are dope as well. This is Earthworm. Let me see. I'm going to throw a link because this is the first one from Spotify. I'm going to throw a link in the comments. That's Earthworm. Shit is super dope. I don't know if let me see. I'll do the link on Facebook too, cause try to do it on everything. Yeah, this shit's really fresh. But yeah, man, that joint is dope. Like, check out Earthworm. He got some, like, the other 3 songs. Like, I'm wondering if he has more music here. Let me check. Oh, he got like 2 albums full of joints. I haven't even listened, so I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to listen to Earthworm. Yeah, I would definitely be peeping. But yeah, that was really good. So we've been doing pretty good. Like, you know, you guys got some talent out there, some talented cats out there. So, you know, keep it pushing and you know, keep making the music. So we're gonna keep it moving to the next joint. So the next song is by Plain Spoke. Plain Spoke, he also sent me a Spotify link, so I will throw that into the chat. But yeah, Plain Spoke. Let's see, the song is called actually he sent me his whole album. And so I'm just gonna pick a song. Hopefully I pick the right song. I'm just gonna pick a song, and yeah, bring a notebook. Yeah, you're gonna be finding joints, finding new music to listen to. Looks like Ish and Jason, or Jesse, I'm sorry, made a connection on here. Yeah, beats and B-sides, you know what I'm saying? Bringing people together. But Plain Spoke, the album is called Observation Notes. The album cover looks pretty fresh. And yeah, I'm just going to jump in here and pick one of these songs. I should just play the first song, huh? Yeah, I'll play the first song, and we'll see what we got.
And I lead the way, the vibes, time feed them, made to break a fine line. I need to making up my mind, but I meet the neighbors, they alumni, loving me mistaken, keep it even now, not even naming what I need and demons came and got a key, get a line, smoke a sidewalk line, sip a lean on the mind, let me leave my mind, keep TV hating, I've been cheaply aiming, Timothy the knives, heathen eyes, looking deep inside, I see, can't see, but repeat my lines, even now, ruminate, harm means I mean, running off, get lost and legalize, we got a statement mind, box up, I fuck by the page of buys, my mug, my face, see the dick is nice, still what I love, but I fade away to find openings opening up, don't mind that dopamine, hope it's enough. Moments are sober, it's holding it's us. Covering over these omens, I'm closing it shut. You show me enough, honing it over since no one is only, I've only been dust. Eyes closed, I've been watching cows. Eyes closed, I've been watching cows. My phone, I've been watching my phone. Eyes closed, I've been watching cows.
I like this.
Want someone to know me, to know what is up, and the number to only be flowing the cup. Fumbling, blowing it, coming in slow, it is summoning, someone is owning the mud. My life is a mess at the moment, I know it. Only got moments, just know it's enough. Drumming in out of the no one condone it, but coming in out of the cold is a crutch. Underneath that is an honest, demoted to comments and commenting notes. Dominant bullshit, I'm on those following goals, and nobody knows. Dominant it, hopeless.
Yeah, his flow is pretty smooth.
Coming in, somebody calling it home. Hundreds of dollars and lonely, I bet if only I'm coming to know. Running my team down a low, pushing limits in motion. What am I made of and how many holes fit? How many bullets have they got to locate? Triggers to pull and me loaded and broke. Don't even know what that means, but it's okay. I got a dream, I can quote it in no pay. What do you need? I can get it in no takes. What does that mean? Do it matter? Though I had a door, I got the minutes that don't say. Coming and babble, we'll scrabble or pitching the cynics with no game. Letting the limit of labs, quoting the sin and I'm floating. Eyes closed, I've been watching cows.
I like this.
Eyes closed, I've been watching cows. My phone, I've been watching my phone. Eyes closed, I've been watching cows.
I like that. Now, the song is, there's still like 2 more minutes in the song. It's like a 5-minute song. I wasn't going to play the whole thing. But I like it. He reminds me a lot of Sage Francis. Just his style and his voice reminds me of Sage a lot. And I really, really like the style. Flipping the double time. Jason, you wildin'. But I like the style. I like the production. My only critique, honestly, is the flow was super smooth. The flow was on beat for the most part. But my only critique would be sometimes you got to edit yourself. Sometimes when we're doing that kind of style, it's very easy to have too many words, and sometimes you can get off beat because you're such in a rhythm of spitting what you're supposed to be spitting and trying to stay on the beat that sometimes we lag behind the beat, or sometimes we catch up and, you know, stay on the beat, and then we might be a little ahead of the beat because we're already thinking about what we have to say next. My only critique would be at least on that song, I haven't listened to everything, so other songs could be perfect, you know what I'm saying? But for that one in particular, the only thing I would say is be a little more deliberate in your delivery. I gotta write that down. Be a little more deliberate in your delivery in how you say things and the amount of words that you use, because you don't always need all of those words to get your point across. You can take some things out, you know what I'm saying, and still get your point across and still have the smooth flow that you have. So that's my only critique. I think it was really dope though. Like I thought it was fresh, and you know, being compared to Sage Francis is never a bad thing. So we're gonna keep going. But I definitely did dig that. So next we got Alex Pennington, and he sent a joint. He actually sent a video, and he sent a Spotify link. Yeah, so he goes by Black Kush, and this song is called Stupid. So, and I haven't listened to this yet, so we're gonna check it out. I will put his Spotify link in the comments as well, and yeah, we're gonna keep it moving like that. So let's check out Black Kush, Stupid. Here we go. Okay, oh, stream the track. My bad. I pushed the wrong thing. But he has a Bandcamp. Oh, it's not on Spotify yet. It's on Bandcamp, and the album is called Dental Insurance. But this song is called Stupid. So let's hear it. Here we go.
If rap fails, yo, listen, I said, if rap fails, then I'll get it through blackmail. Take pictures of politicians involved in the crack sale. Start selling sculptures I painted with pastel. Or tripping for older women while playing some Maxwell. If that don't work, I'll beat my kids cause I'm bitter. Have Russia paying my bills for instigating on Twitter. Go to the black market instead of having to liver. Or stand in front of the train singing acapellas a Thriller. Finesse the sperm bank, give them melted vanilla. Break in the Brooklyn Zoo and live amongst the gorillas. Interview a rapper and have him say he's a killer. Sell a fake jersey autographed by Reggie Miller. Scripts about slavery so I could win an Oscar. Study alchemy and turn steel into copper. Go on the dark web, get certified as a doctor. Do 20 push-ups, then try my luck as a boxer. Buy a drum machine, make a channel called Rap Tunes. Make a lo-fi remix for a song by Black Moon. Get a bachelor's degree and end up cleaning bathrooms. Yeah, stupid fire.
All I hear is sirens and pigs flying in the street. There's no horizon. We just riding, hello officer. I know the music loud, but we just vibing. No coincidence, you pulled us over, it's alignment. See, I was just describing to my niggas about timing and the presence of your essence at this moment, not surprising. Cause you embody everything that we become to hate. And we embody most that shit that you just can't relate. But we intertwine fate, and now we have an opportunity. Make a better future for the kids in the community. I do it with this music, you gon' do it with more scrutiny. When you look and see the black heart is art, truthfully. And if you lack heart, the streets got no sympathy. Zombies come around like the symphony of misery. Let me do me and tell them it was just a mystery. Let me do me and tell them it was all a mystery.
Yeah, I like this.
It was all a mystery. It was all a mystery.
Yeah, that was dope. Black Kush featuring Young K. Yeah, that was dope. I really like that joint. I did post a link. How am I holding up through this craziness? I'm trying to hold up, Walker. I'm doing all right, man. You know, doing this, getting ready for my album. You know, staying busy. You know what I'm saying? Staying busy. Yeah, they do sound like Binary Star. It did make me think of Binary Star. I was wondering who they reminded me of. And Binary Star is the perfect comparison-ish. But yeah, that was dope. That was really dope. That was really dope. Only thing I would say is to Black Kush, who was the first rapper, I believe, just try to stay on beat with your rhymes. Like, the rhymes were good. The rhymes were dope. I like the song as a whole. But make sure that you're being consistent in your flow and that you're staying on beat and riding the beat throughout the whole verse and not missing it on some bars and keeping it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want people to hear this shit and you want it to be perfect when people hear it. So that would be my only critique there. But overall, that was a really dope song. My man Hugo Monster sent me a joint. Yeah, so we're gonna check this out. It's called Ain't No How. Right? Yeah, Ain't No How. And yeah, man, we're gonna stream it. I think this is a okay. This is on his Bandcamp. And we gonna stream this joint. It's called Ain't No How. And let's see what it do. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what it do. So here we go. Ain't No How by my bad. Ain't No How by Hugo Monster. Here we go.
Yeah. It's non-stop when I plot the rock at the top spot. I clocked in, so when I drop, I advise that you stop. Check it, diva, have a look, take a breather. Here's some water out the breeder. Everything I leave in the ring, so keep up. Overachiever, hauling ass. An outsider like Hall and Nash. I got plans to travel across the map. Do it superbly. You're confused like, are you manly or girly? She taking me in, I'm calling her curvy. You do this unworthy, I flip the best and never stressing. You quick to flex and start to guessing, giving you my offers adolescence. This is it, this is a one-way trip.
I like that beat.
Going hard like I Botox fit. You don't, I get. You won't, then get. You fools ain't shit. Your flows ain't sick. You all this bitch. I'm supposed to flip words and all sorts of scripts. Unload my clips and post and quick to make that YouTube hit. Come on, man. What you think this is my first time around the block? This ain't no overnight success. This is waking up every morning, grabbing brick by brick to build that house, man. I'm supposed to eat. There's no lollygagging at the dinner table. Ain't no plate left behind, fool. Yeah. See, it's the herbal interfering with the verbal. The workflow, your operation turns slow. Circle with no progression. To lay it down is my profession. Investing in expression just to hide my imperfections.
Just wait to kill. Just wait.
Yeah. This beat is dope. I like this.
What drives me falling off? What drives me panties falling off? What drives me is myself to anywhere I wanna get. The 2 cents are not enough, so fuck your respect. There's no need, so why worry? I'm all about building my library, adding to it till I'm buried. And that's all I ever been about. Man, it's rap shit I can't live without.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope, Hugo. Really dope. Chef Mike on the beat, I believe. Looks like we got Detroit in the house, Midwest representing. Let's see. So I really like the beat. I think the beat is super fresh. I really like the song. My only critique about it is when you're spitting your lyrics, at least on that song, I haven't heard anything else. When you're spitting your lyrics on there, it sounded kind of stiff. When you're rhyming, I would suggest getting a little more comfortable in your rhyme and being a little more smooth with your rhyme schemes. Now, with a beat like that, with the beat already being super choppy and the beat already like being so staccato, if your rhyme style is staccato with it, unless it's perfectly on beat, then it doesn't always work. So I would just suggest being a little more smooth in your approach depending on the track. If you have a track that's choppy, be a little more smooth with it. If you have a track that's smooth, sometimes you can be a little more choppy and play with the styles and play with the pockets and things like that. But otherwise, I think the song is super dope. I'm definitely going to check out your stuff. I will post your Bandcamp here in the comments for people to check out. But yeah, like that's my only critique. I would say just be a little more smooth if you're rhyming over that kind of production, because it kind of takes away if it's not perfectly in sync with the chops. But that's my only critique, man. I think the song was dope. I appreciate you submitting, and I appreciate you being in the chat, man. I appreciate it. Next, we are gonna move on. We have Scott Taylor. Or Sev, my bad. Sev the Druid is his name. I'm sorry, I'm giving people's government names and shit. My bad. I apologize. I don't know how people feel about that. I like being called Jawar. It doesn't bother me if you call me Illogic, but my name is Jawar, so I prefer Jawar. But if people call me Illogic, I don't get mad. I hope I'm not pissing anybody off by reading their government name. Because this is what's at the top of the email. But next we got Sev the Druid. Sorry. We got Sev the Druid, and this song is called Preemptive Aberrations, and it features Jay Grizz and Vivid, and it's by Sev the Druid. So we're gonna check that joint out, and we're gonna keep it moving all the way through. All right, here we go. Beat is crazy.
Yo, here I come, I suggest you get your facts straight. Fuck them with the truth, and all these rappers do is masturbate. Castrated activists, I guarantee you never blow. I carry loads guaranteed to make your back break. It's nothing, they've been hating on the style. They've been hating on the kid, they've been hating for a while. They can keep on hating, but they don't ever want no problems. I was once a long shot, but dog, I never stopped evolving. Running game like some full court press. Look, they can't hang with hands clutching to their chest. Like I hit them with some shots and now they gasping for their last breath. But I don't stick around, I'm busy thinking about who's next. Yo, my words slaughter any rivalries. Yo, but I respect them all for trying me. Sick pen game, been ripping through the membrane. If anybody thinking they can bang for the title with me, I handle shit just like the monkeys in the voodoo. A broke rapper, I'm just focused on the buku. The way I spit it got him acting out, but who knew that I can control your mind with my rhymes like some voodoo. I've been grinding, I'm just waiting on the come up. I've been rising like the sunrise and sun up. They say they wanna try me, but they don't ever run up. To everybody out there riding with me, here's a what up.
We don't welcome you into the show.
Coming through with the style known all around the globe.
Can stop my feet and make the world flow.
The gravel tossed up in the suspension reads a no.
Yo, I bring the bricks cause I build like an architect. Coming to fulfill everything my heart expects. In a class of my own, never let them classify. Speak with my vocal cords, never let them pacify. Action live, I interact with rhymes. Sooner or later, there's haters with which I fracture ties. Because they live in false, but a mask disguise. But either way, I understand the sacrifice. It has to be made like a shot going the distance. Unpack and display the truth like it's a gift given. Living for the rays of the light, keep it lit when in dark places. I know my heart's chasing. The instinct is my pen's ink drips quickly. Thinking about the way we live in life so sickly. If only we could make a change, time travel back. We can rearrange the essences reflected on our track.
Listen, you kidding me? History is a mystery. Vision be written, see misery and just picture me. Look into the sky and see the core from which we emanate. Dancing with the devil, we told him that we can demonstrate. Room full of elephants, hit the gravity, elevate. We might just hold the door, but you better not call us hella late. Pick your head up, no reflection up on that concrete. Roses start to bloom and them thorns is poking them zombies. The atmosphere is changing molecules, say don't stop me. I'm sitting with them weasels until they come and just pop me.
Stand up, clarity's in order. Melt the melody, seldom do we take a break. How much longer can destruction take? Wait, nope, not enough time. Keep freeing this mind. Come together, network fields, scheme and connect these heads. Amplify the power that was misled. Gotta figure out this fucking shit we're dealing with. And this feeling that is felt, all the humans displays in its stealth. Who's in control self? It's really hard to help when your friend tries to devil himself.
Yo, that was dope. Like, all of those dudes are dope in their own right. The first dude is the dude I liked. Well, no, not the first dude. The third dude that had kind of the light off beat on beat kind of style. He's the one I like the least, but everybody else, they definitely like, but everybody fit, you know what I'm saying? So like, and his style sounded like it was his style, you know what I'm saying? And even though he was going off beat a little bit, it sounded like it was working for him in that kind of beat, especially being surrounded by other rappers that are rhyming on beat perfectly. His style kind of sounded like it fit. It was like the little, you know, like weird link in the chain. So I liked it, but rapping off beat just bothers me, as you can probably tell. Whether it's style or not, sometimes it bothers me a little bit. Ish, did you see that Beneath the Gold is in the YouTube chat? I don't know if you guys had talked or not, but Beneath the Gold is in the house. His joint was beautiful as well. But yeah, man, Sev the Druid with a bunch of other dudes. Like, that's not even where the song stopped. The song was like 6 minutes long, and I had to cut it down. So yeah, we are about, I think this is the last joint. The next, oh, actually, I'm sorry. We got a couple more, and then I'm gonna get out of y'all's face. You know what I'm saying? This next joint is by Simple Minded. Criminal minded, you've been blinded. Looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. Yeah, this is by Simple Minded, and let's see. I think he sent me a couple joints, so I'm gonna choose. I'm just gonna pick one because I haven't listened to him, so I'm gonna pick one. The one I'm gonna pick is called Coolin' by Simple Minded. Let's check it out and see what we think. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Beats and B-sides, feedbacks, fan submissions. It's going down. Coolin'. Simple Minded. I think these might be instrumentals. Okay, I was waiting for the change up. Yeah, everybody throw your social media in the chat. We like to see people connect, work together. I do like this. I do like this. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Tons of interaction. Really dope. You know what I'm saying? Music being played. A lot of talent. Simple Minded. Coolin'. I liked it. But my only complaint is that because the beat only had 2 changes for it to, you know, because I actually stopped it. For it to only have 2 changes, unless there was like a 3rd or 4th change, because I heard it go back to the second sequence again, which is why I kind of faded it out. It may be the kind of beat that only needs a voice on it, And there are some of those beats that sound like they're repetitive, but the thing is they only need the voice. The voice is the missing instrument. And that could be one of those, honestly, I didn't hear it personally, but it could be one of those beats that, you know, like I didn't hear a voice on it personally, but the voice may be the last thing that it needs. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only suggestion is, you know, with beats like that, especially for something like this, if you're sending, you know, like send some instrumental stuff. If you're sending beats, it sounded a little repetitive, but again, it might just need a voice. But I did like the joint. So I think we got like 2 more, and then I'm gonna get out of y'all's face. Yeah. So Mass Hollow is next, and yeah, we're going to see what's up with Mass Hollow. He sent me a YouTube link and a SoundCloud link. So I am going to mess with the SoundCloud link and see what's up. Actually, I'll play the YouTube link. Mass Hollow. The joint is called Social. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if it's about social media. Here we go. Mass Hollow, Social. Yeah, Ish, I was gonna play it, but I didn't want to do you like that. Cause you sent me a phone recording. I didn't want to do you like that.
I got some bright friends in some dark places. You would think their intelligence would help navigate them. I know some stupid people in some good positions. When you think their lack of thinking would have them in bad predicaments. Yeah, this world ain't fair and no one's spared, so let's be clear. Your only aim's to tip the scales in your favor, to cater to you. You're selfish, I see right through you. Translucent, a makeshift movement, confusing people, disguising intentions to make them do it. I'm just assuming, cause there's no way to know for sure. But one thing I know's that no one's pure. I've seen this all before, just let it run its course. Time will expose the Polaroids. You'll see the picture clear as day. You've got a voice, make a choice. There you go again. You're in the business of attention. All that matters is dimensions. Won't move an inch without a witness. Images, your existence. What's it representing? There you go.
This is dope.
Not thinking before you hit send is making the status, taking the stand. Headline grabbed your attention. You gave up reading a sentence in a world where everyone's a mogul. Our socials replaced our socials. You've let them voluntarily barcode you and then control you. Can't fault you. I'm on my phone too. Can't believe half of what I scrolled through. Either I thought I knew you or know too much, even though I don't know you. Strangers in a familiar place, unknown face to face, only recognized by IG names, programmed and led astray. This age of information, most uneducated population, ADHD generation, trouble concentrating, our minds racing, too impatient for honest conversation, confirmation bias manipulating our ways of thinking, propagating separation, blatant exploitation under our noses, in our faces, tasteless consumer basis, under blanket statements, we're suffocating. There you go again. You're in the business of attention. All that matters is dimensions. Won't move an inch without a witness. Images, your existence. What's it representing? There you go again. Not thinking before you hit send is making the status, taking the stand. Headline grabbed your attention. You gave up reading a sentence in. We're all just lost children, trying to validate our opinions through likes, follows, and mentions. Tweet status and pictures. Addiction cut with pixels. Patterns turn predictable. Boiled down to an algorithm. You're no longer an individual.
There you go again. I'm singing along now. Mass Hollow. I put ass hollow. My bad. It should say mass. I put ass hollow. That's whack. That's whack. It should be mass hollow. That's whack. That's my bad. I put ass hollow. It should be mass hollow. Oh man. Yeah, mass hollow. I put ass hollow by accident. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. I'm not gonna joke around and play around. Didn't mean to put ass hollow. But all right, here we go. Here's the next submission. Endless Voyage.
We're leaving. We're leaving
By Cahoots. It's called Endless Voyage.
Leaving for where?
We'll be out in space.
It's an instrumental as well.
Far out. And no one is to know.
So much fear inside me, I can't give it words. What happens now?
This is dope.
I can't tell you that. I can only tell you that sometime between midnight and 1, we've got to be out of here and gone.
The xylophone. That was a nice little like 4-bar break, you know? Really nice, really nice. Cahoots, Endless Voyage. I posted the link in there. I spelled his name right, at least. But let's see, where we at? All right, one. All right, this is the last one. Wisdom Beats sent me a joint called What I Want. And it is an instrumental. And we're going to play this. And this is going to be the last joint. And then we're going to get out of here. I've been in y'all's face for an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, What I Want. Wisdom Beats. Here we go. All right. Why is it acting stupid with me now? Okay, here we go. Wisdom Beats. Uh-oh, old school. Ooh. Yeah, Ben, email your submission, and I will post when I'm doing this again. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah, this joint is real smooth. See, and this is one of those beats that are a little repetitive, but it's smooth enough and the groove is there where it can be repetitive. Like, give you that ugly head nod. That bass line. Uh-oh. Little change up. Yeah, that joint is buttery. I like that a lot. Wisdom Beats. Gave you that stank face-ish. Well, here we are at the end, you know what I'm saying, of Beats and B-Sides, fan submissions, feedback. I hope I gave y'all some good feedback on your joints. If you know some people that got some stuff and you want them to, you know, get a little bit of shine, you know, have them submit askillogic@gmail.com. In the comment line, put Beats and B-Sides, and yeah, we can make it happen. But this was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, we will have to do this again. But I thank y'all so much for checking it out. Be on the lookout for all the fun stuff I'm gonna be doing during the Autopilot campaign. It'll be a special Beats and B-Sides every week, and it's gonna be super, super, super fun. What up, Maz Hollow? Man, I'm sorry I spelled your name wrong. I didn't mean to put As Hollow. That was my bad, G. But the joint that you sent me is super, super dope. Really relevant. Really good song. And the video is dope too. I was actually watching the video while I was playing the song. But yeah, man, really dope stuff. But thank y'all so much. Be on the lookout. Autopilot coming to you October 20th. And we're going to keep it moving, man. See y'all next week. Peace. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. All right, y'all. I'm out.